Hello. Today I am going to be addressing the following issue. Many people support governments levying higher taxes on wealthy individuals and luxury goods, such as expensive cars. However, few nations actually have these taxes on luxury goods. I'm going to explain to you why so few countries impose high tax rates on the wealthy and luxury items, and I will give you an example of another market that governments should not tax for economic reasons. So, we've established that the benefit of a tax is the revenue that it raises for governments. However, despite this, the losses to sellers and buyers are always greater than the tax revenue gained by the government. This is because taxes prevent mutually beneficial transactions, and they create deadweight loss. When supply or demand are inelastic, this doesn't really come into play, as deadweight loss is relatively small. However, when demand or supply are elastic, many mutually beneficial transactions are prevented, and the deadweight loss is quite large. This explains why so few countries impose these high tax rates on wealthy people and luxury goods. As we've established at length in class, the luxury good market, bought into mostly by those wealthy people, has an extremely elastic demand and supply curves. When a tax is imposed on a market, the quantity bought and sold experiences a significant fall, and the price sellers receive also drops considerably. Overall, due to this extreme deadweight loss, there would be little revenue generated for a government, and therefore no reason for there to be high taxes imposed on these markets in the first place. In general, as a rule of thumb, governments should strive to tax markets with inelastic supply and demand curves, resulting in the smallest possible deadweight loss. So, another market that governments should not tax for these same economic reasons is that of airline tickets. These tickets have a strongly elastic demand curve. Consumers react fiercely to the slightest increase in the price of these tickets and would react identically if this market was taxed. The quantity bought and sold would experience a significant fall, and extensive deadweight loss would be created, just as with luxury items as previously discussed. Very little revenue would be generated for a government, and overall, this tax would only be disastrous for the market of airline tickets.